Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review. This time I got two separate Target exclusives. On the left we have the Rival here. Both of these originally retailed for $22.99. I got Rival for 50% off, like $12.50, something like that. And same thing with Fire, but I got her at full price. She recently just came out. Both Target exclusive, as I said. Now, she doesn't actually come with a flight stand. I just put her on a flight stand for the time being. She just comes with your standard display stand, as well as Rival. He also comes with just a standard display stand. Speaking of accessories, they both come with a trading card, collector's card here. One thing to note about Fire is that it does not say where the artwork is from. So as you can see, the Rival, it says Injustice Society. Hers is blank, and the same thing on the back, blank up there. But there's a read up on both the Rival and Fire. Put those in my binder. Alright, now accessories wise, you don't get much, if anything, with Fire. All you get are these two new effect pieces which go over her hands here. If I can take them off. This one's on there really easy. Or not easy. This one's on there really good. But yeah, two new effect pieces here as far as I know. Dry brushed with this nice kind of lime green color, and her hair is as well. Love me some transparent action figures. Anyway, those just slot in like so. Trying to get them out though, just be careful, you might break apart. You know, this type of plastic tends to be more brittle. That's all Fire comes with. Now, the Rival here, he actually comes with the exact same accessories as the Jay Garrick Flash, except he does have two new hand pieces here. They're kind of like very grabby, open hands. So yeah, he comes with a set of fists, set of karate chop running hands, and he also comes with all of the same effect pieces that Jay Garrick did, but in this nice light blue color. So you can just attach them wherever you want to, just kind of line it up. Trying to see how this piece opens. Just line it up and then just shove it on. And, you know, there you go. You get some effect pieces that you can put on your figure. I usually don't use them. Just takes up too much space. Boxes wise, same box. They both have the gold label. Both says their name. If you're looking for either figure, there is the barcode. I know Fire. You might have some trouble finding Fire. I know I missed the pre-order and then she wasn't available on the website. And then I just looked one day and she was there. Never saw her in store. And there's the back of the boxes for you. Pretty standard, typical stuff from Mcfarlane. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Fire here. Let's get her off of that not included flight stand. And if I can get her foot to line up here. This fell off. That's weird. There we go. So yeah, Fire here is mostly reuse of the Nightfall Catwoman body. You can tell by the boot cuts right here, as well as the arm sleeves. And there's not too many new pieces here. Like I said, the effect pieces, the head, of course. Also, the diaper piece here actually has some flame elements on it. I'm not really the biggest fan of this body mold, mostly due to the upper body with that line for this where the zipper would be for the suit. I wish they would remold that piece at the very least, but oh well. I guess Mcfarlane does what Mcfarlane does and reuses parts when it doesn't really make sense. So yeah, she does have the high heels as well. I don't know if she actually used high heels. The only stuff I know about Fire is from the Justice League animated show. So I'm just trying to remember if she used high heels or not. I don't think she did. But I do love that this is a fully transparent action figure. Like I said, I do love me some transparent action figures. I don't have him on me right now, but I do have the Platinum Green Lantern Batman, which I would compare it to, but he's in the box. He's just up on a wall right now. So, black light. Ah, it's too bright, too bright. Let me take this light out of here. Man, she shines a little too brightly on here. Trying to get a good look at the black light, but it's just like too bright. Maybe if I pull it back here. Oh well, you get the idea. Shines up nice on a black light if you have one. Yeah, just good figure. She can stand on her own with those high heels, thankfully. But, you know, be careful. You can kind of see she's wobbling. Articulation-wise, can she kick her own ass? Yep, she can easily kick her own ass. Can she touch her shoulder? Let's take this off and see. Yep, she can touch her own shoulder. Let's see, what about the ab crunch? Ab crunch? Not really. She can go back pretty far, though. Yeah, that's Fire. Pretty nice looking figure. Love that head sculpt here. It's painted really well. The face is actually painted. This whole piece is still the transparent green here, but it does use a like a slightly darker green color for the face print. You can kind of see where it cuts off with that line there. Yeah, it's a good looking face print. I wonder if they'll reuse it. Probably not. Maybe the head sculpt, but not the hair. Because I'd like to see a non-powered up version of Fire. Because I don't really have a lot of room for flight stands. So again, hopefully we can see just the normal version of her. But now let's move on to Rival. I really like the color scheme on this figure. He's got dark red boots. They almost look kind of orange. That's just because of the background I have. You can see that they're more of a dark red. He's also... Oop, he just fell off this display stand. Oh well. You can see that the pants here, they're like a nice kind of like jean color, dark blue. Looks good. He does not have the belt painted like Jay Garrick. We will take a look at that. The lightning bolt logo there looks good. Nothing to complain about. Yeah, pretty basic looking figure, but this head sculpt is where it's really at. He's got this light blue effect piece coming out of his eyes, a nice cackly looking smile. And the hat's good too. You know, it is a different hat to Jay Garrick. I did see someone take the helmet off of this guy and put it on Jay Garrick. Then it looked alright, but I think I'll just keep mine as is. No, I would also do a head swap with this Jay Garrick because I actually like the colors on this figure better. But I accidentally roughed up the neck peg on my Jay Garrick a little too much. So I don't want to break it. But let's see, he can... Yeah, he could touch his shoulder. Can he kick his own ass? He cannot kick his own ass. I do have issues with this figure in particular with the knee pad here. Let me fix that, see if I can get him to stand up properly. Yeah, I have a problem with this guy's knees. They're not good. Jay Garrick's not too bad. He actually stands up fine, but the Rival here, he does not stand up very well. But yeah, the Rival is kind of like Jay Garrick's Reverse Flash. That's pretty much what the character is. Oop, there goes Fire. Let me put her on her actual stand that she's included with. I mean, I'm going to keep her on a flight stand. I just got to find a place to put her because, like I said, I don't really have room. Alright, let's go ahead and do our size comparisons. So, Fire here stands at 7.5 inches, and the Rival stands at just under that, like 7.25. 7.5 if you include his little wingtips. So here's Jay Garrick next to Rival. Same exact body. Hey, you stood up just fine for like a month. What happened, dude? Come on, stand up. Dude, Jay, come on. He does not want to stand up. What the heck, Jay? I was talking about how you stood up just fine. What the heck, man? Never do this live. Always cut. I'm just trying to get him to stand up. Come on, man. There you go. But yeah, you can see Jay Garrick has a bit more of an orangish color, whereas the Rival's colors are a bit more dark, a bit more saturated, and his belt is not painted unlike Jay's. Alright, so Fire. I don't have too many other female Justice Leaguers. I think it's just Wonder Woman, so let's go ahead and bring her out. There's Wonder Woman next to Fire. And Fire is only taller by the plastic of her hair. Otherwise, she's a good bit shorter than Wonder Woman. Speaking of fire-based characters, here's Firestorm next to Fire. That might get confusing. Flash characters wise, here is the Rival next to Kid Flash. Another Target exclusive, here they are next to Animal Man. And I was going to get some other of my Target exclusives down from my shelf, but they're just a little bit too far in the back, and I don't want to have to like go digging for them. And lastly, here is Fire and the Rival next to Superman. And he's having issues standing too. Come on, so there you go. Good enough. But there you go. There's a good look at them next to some other DC characters. Alright, now we can do the usual suspects. Continuing on with our DC Multiverse figures, we got the Build-A-Figure Atrocitus, the Gold Label Arkham City Batman, the Halo Spartan Collection Spartan Yoroi from Jazzwares. Our wrestling figures, we got Samoa Joe, AEW Unrivaled, WWE Elite 100 John Cena. Going into our 6-inch scale, we got the Marvel Legends Scarlet Spidey, the Star Wars Black Series Retro Card Boba Fett, the G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback, and our Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black Ranger. So I would definitely recommend both of these figures. One, because the Rival has been spotted at many Targets for 50% off or more. And Fire, I'm a sucker for the transparent action figures, like fully transparent figures. Just they scratch an itch I didn't know that I had. Yeah, Fire's good though. You might have some trouble finding her. Hopefully you can find her in store, because online right now I think it says she's sold out. So good luck finding her. She came out with the Metallo figure, which I don't really have any interest in. He's easy to get though, of course. And hopefully Todd keeps releasing female figures, regardless if they're Target exclusive or not. I will keep buying them, because we had Cassandra Cain Batgirl and now Fire. Hopefully we get some more. Zatanna, please. Black Canary. Like, come on, Todd, please. Zatanna, Black Canary. They're like very important members of the Justice League. Please. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below which of these two figures you prefer. Are you going to be custom painting your Fire action figure? Let me know as well. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.